Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Right, now we're going to be talking about everything that is going to happen in June, even though we do not have most of the details and specifications in terms of rewards, timelines, and things of such nature. However, at the very least, we do have an extremely concise plan of all the stuff that is coming, and we're going to go over all of them. Before we get any further, man, Purgatory looks so cool. Somebody's probably going to be grinding for her. Anyways, let's start with the Bloodlines. That's going to be the name of the side event. There's nothing special there. Alternate reality versions of familiar champions. So, to cut the story short, Purgatory is effectively a Morningstar from alternate dimension where she was able to defeat Guillotine and get her sword back. So that's kind of cool. I like that entire story behind it. The motion comic was really cool as well, which you can check out right here. I will leave a link to this post in the video description. And the other champion is basically younger version of Maestro, who also looks to be quite interesting. Obviously, how they look is one thing. Whether they're going to be any good, that's still yet is out to be determined when we actually see their abilities. But as far as the champions go, I kind of like them. I like them. And I do have completely different stance when it comes to MCOC original characters compared to MROC add-ons in the game. And these both champions actually look quite cool. The only complaint that I have seen about the Maestro is that we're getting another Hulk, which is a complaint. But on the bright side, we get a chance to play with Maestro. Maestro is going to be a playable character. So, I don't know. That's good enough for me. Like, side event, however, unfortunately, it is going to be a Rift-based event, and Rifts mean a ton of RNG. Now, there are some redeeming things to the fact that we will once again have RNG-based rewards, which I believe pretty much everybody hates. I don't think there is a single person who would say, like, yeah, give me RNG rewards every month. And we have been getting them a lot. However, this time, at the very least, we will have 4 keys which will let us pick our own rewards from the Rift. So that means, at the very least, bare minimum, 4 times you will get an item that you actually want. And on top of that, we will be able to get some either 6-star signature stones and also Cavalier crystals. 6-star signature stones are said to be one of the top rewards in Rifts, which I'm going to discuss in a separate video when I break that side event down. But Cavalier shards will be in like solo objectives and like a special arena once again, and there's going to be quite few of them compared to this month. This month we got amazing 3 cow crystals, unless we wanted to buy more, but next month I believe we're going to get 20 plus, so that does look infinitely better. Well, not infinitely, but it looks about 10 times better. Right, the Grandmaster's Gauntlet. Now, I am personally obviously excited for this one because I am a bit of a try-hard or overachiever in this game, and I will definitely jump in it straight away, day one, get it done, hopefully, and make all the guides that I can do. Now, there is downside because it is going to last only for 30 days. So it's 1 month that one. So it is going to go away. However, here is the interesting bit of it. The Grandmaster's Gauntlet is a limited time quest that will be available for 1 month only. If you're not able to complete it yet, the Grandmaster will return to issue his challenge again in the future, and your progress will be kept. It means he will not allow those that have already completed it to try again. So that is kind of neat. I just think if they're going to bring it back in the future, why the hell would you take it away in the first place? Just leave it in the game. But either way, I will be there. I'll try to get it done. You will have 1 month to do it. So for 99% of the people, I do recommend waiting a couple of days until guides are available, until you see the most common and popular strategies. Do not rush in it. Farm some resources. Don't waste your units. And keep in mind that, yeah, if you're not ready for quite yet, it will come back in the future. However, these vague promises from Kabam are not really the most convincing things. It's kind of like Kabam also stated that they will make 1-star Hulk acquisition more free, and I don't know, they will give us chances to get 1-star Hulk. But it really hasn't happened all that much, if at all, has it? So, when is it coming back? I know, I'm just saying this post would have a lot more credibility if they actually gave us a timeline. It's going to come back in November. Cool. At least you know what to aim for. It's gonna come back every 3-4 months. Cool, at least you know something. Right now it's so vague that if you are in a position to do it now. If you're not, then, well, hopefully they do bring it back eventually. Right, the Summer of Pain begins. So starting later this June, a new single fight quest will be available every week for 9 weeks. So we're going to have 9 different specific boss fights that we're going to have to tackle. Apparently, first 3 weeks are going to be sort of a warm-up. And after that, we will have additional challenges. And each fight will only be available for 1 week. And completing a fight earns you points towards some very rare and powerful rewards. Now that does sound quite interesting, so it's probably going to be in everybody's best interest to try and defeat them every single week. I am personally, once again, quite excited for this, and I am liking it. Make no mistake, the month of May has been by far the best in Contest of Champions this year. I hope June is as good, or remotely as good, and I'll be happy with it, so long as they keep me busy. Now we have Alliance War Tactics. Honestly, everything about Alliance War change is underwhelming. As a direct result of these Alliance War changes, we have seen a lot of taters take a break from the game completely. We have seen 4Loki stating that they're not gonna try an Alliance War, and the Alliance War Tactics changes and anything else that they have done to Alliance War is just meh. I do hope they carry on working. I do hope they pay as much attention to Alliance War as they have paid to Cavalier Difficulty Quest, where they every other month they tweak it. Have to do the same with Alliance War now. Alliance Quest Enlistment Flow, so these are all the officer tools, which is going to be very cool and handy for a ton of alliances to set up your entire week worth of which maps you're going to play, which defensive tactics, which modifiers you're going to use, so on and so forth. So that is very cool. We're going to have store UI improvements, class catalyst and catalyst fragment. Selectors now display the amount of fragments and catalysts you own. Very good. Store items now indicate the amount of related currency you own. Cool. Very good. 3 champion updates. We already made a video about every single one of them. I'm personally more excited about Ultron, and 100% the success or failure of that buff will be in the numbers and his damage output. War Machine looks fairly intriguing and has the most change overall as the overhaul. But even Ebony Maw is displaying some promising numbers and changes. So we're definitely going to be testing those out as soon as update goes live. As far as the bug fixes and improvements go, there's nothing too important or too outrageous. There's a ton of bug fixes involving Archangel and Thor Ragnarok, so that's fairly suspicious. They definitely have given him a lot of chance, but in general it's just, yeah, fixing some minor issues. There's nothing too important to watch out for. So in general, what do I think? I do think that month of June does look to be quite interesting. Obviously, I'm not entirely satisfied with RNG-based side event, but other than that, we're going to get Cow Quest, we're going to get Summer of Pain, we're going to get Grandmaster's Gauntlet, which should keep us busy alongside 2 very intriguing champions. Now, whether champions are going to be any good or not, once again, remains to be seen. I think we're probably going to see their ability lists on Monday, most likely, at which point, well, we're definitely going to see them on Monday, because on Monday the game typically gets updated, and even if they don't post them, we're going to be able to see them in-game. So those are definitely coming quite soon. And yeah, stay tuned. Definitely do not miss out anything, because everything that is going to be happening, I'm going to be doing live on this channel, posting a ton of videos, guides, and help for all of you, hoping to let you do as much of this new content as possible. We're going to start with breaking down the rifts, and there's also some changes to Cavalier difficulty nodes, Cavalier buff update changes. I haven't read all of them yet, but I'll probably discuss them once again in a separate video to see how they appear to be better or worse, but Cav difficulty quest will be different compared to what it was this month. All that being said, let me know which part are you most excited about next month, whether it is the new champions, Grandmaster's Gauntlet, Summer of Pain, or any other thing in particular. Maybe you are the biggest admirer of rifts and you get the best of the luck in there, but in general, let me know which is the piece that you're looking forward the most, but I will catch you guys soon. See ya! Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the